The IOC and local coordinators said on Saturday that onlookers abroad would be banned from opening the Tokyo Olympics in 4 months. The choice was reported after an internet meeting of the International Olympic Committee, the government of Japan, the government of Tokyo, the International Paralympic Committee and provincial coordinators. The move was expected for quite a long time and reports spread. Authorities said the danger of conceding unfamiliar identification holders in a plague was exceptionally high, and the thought was firmly gone against the Japanese public. Coronavirus has executed around 8,800 individuals in Japan and is more controlled than most different nations. The Tokyo Organizing Committee said in a proclamation that the Olympic and Paralympic Games had reasoned that the Japanese party would not have the option to enter Japan around then, to offer clearness to abroad ticket holders and to change their agenda as of now. It is accounted for that around 1 million tickets have been offered to fans coming from outside Japan. The coordinators have guaranteed a discount, however this will be chosen by the alleged approved ticket vendors who handle deals outside Japan. These merchants energize to 20% off the ticket cost. It is not certain whether the expenses will be discounted. Global Olympic Committee President Thomas Bach shows up at a lodging in Tokyo on Sunday, November 15, 2020. IOC President Bach starts an outing to Tokyo to persuade political legislators and the Japanese individuals that the delayed Olympics will start in 8 months. News by means of Kyodo app. Worldwide Olympic Committee President Thomas Bach shows up at a lodging in Tokyo on Sunday, November 15, 2020. IOC President Bach starts an excursion to Tokyo to persuade political government officials and the Japanese individuals that the delayed Olympics will start in 8 months. News through Kyodo app. Aside from the crowd, we can stand by until the last moment to choose, said Saiko Hashimoto, executive of the Getting Sorted Out board. They should be gotten convenience and air travel, so we need to choose ahead of time. Else we will cause them a ton of bother. I realize this is an exceptionally troublesome matter. IOC President Thomas Bach considered it a troublesome choice. We need to settle on choices that require the penances of everybody, he said. The monetary weight of lost ticket deals falls on Japan. The local organizing committee budget has mentioned $800 million in income from ticket deals, the third biggest wellspring of income in the private organization's budget. Any deficiencies in the financial plan ought to be tended to by Japanese government organizations. In all, Japan authoritatively spends $15.4 billion to have the Olympics. A few government reviews say the genuine expense could twofold. Everything except $6.7 billion is public cash. About 4.45 million tickets were offered to individuals in Japan. Coordinators anticipate that the capacity of the venues should be declared 1 month from now and will be filled by local people. A couple of days before the beginning of the Olympic light handoff in Fukushima Prefecture in northeastern Japan on Thursday, fans from abroad were restricted. It will run for 121 days, with 10,000 cruiser sprinters in Japan and the initial service on July 23 at the National Stadium in Tokyo. The transfer is a pilot for the Olympics and Paralympics, with 15,400 competitors entering Japan. They will be examined prior to going out, investigated upon appearance in Japan, and regularly assessed while living in a protected bubble in the athletic town close to the Gulf of Tokyo. Competitors won't be immunized to enter Japan.